Hey Modern Sprouters, our garden jars have a brand new design. I'm going to show you how to set one up and walk you through some of our favorite features. Let's get started. The first thing you'll notice about our new garden jars is the design and the helpful features along the jar, like the fill line, which will let you know when your water reservoir is getting low. There's also a side that shows you all the necessities that you will receive with your garden jar and talk about our Thrive Promise, where we'll help you try again if this one doesn't work out. With all our garden jars, you're able to start today, grow organic herbs, and use this reservoir again and again for future growings. Let's get planting. Inside your garden jar, you should receive a set of instructions, a net pot, the grow medium, which does resemble small rocks, your seeds, for this example, we'll use the basil, and the plant fertilizer, which will be used in the growing process later on. Our first step will be to add water and fill the jar up to the reservoir line. Next, we'll take the net pot and the grow medium, which again does look like rocks, and fill the net pot with the grow medium. We recommend doing this over a sink, as you will need to rinse the grow medium to get rid of any extra dust and debris. A pro tip would be to use a strainer to make sure that no rocks or pebbles get stuck in your sink. After rinsing, add the net pot back into the reservoir. The next step is to take your seeds and sprinkle them on top of the grow medium. The seeds can be very small, so make sure every seed gets incorporated. As we mentioned before, the plant fertilizer is to be used later on in the growing process, once plants have reached a couple of inches in height with 2 mature leaves. But for now, take your garden jar and place it by a sunny window or a grow light to supplement in the winter. After a few weeks, you should see some sprouts and are able to use the plant fertilizer. All you have to do is remove the net pot, then refill your garden jar with fresh water. Take about 1/8 teaspoon of the plant fertilizer, pour it into the garden jar, and give it a good stir. Then replace your net pot back into the reservoir and leave by a sunny window to continue the growing process.